How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Concordia Jedi. I'm Asher. This is Joe. I'm going to show you the new sabers that we have to our collection. Mainly these two right here, the Stunt Sabers in our collection. This right here is the Ultra Sabers Liberator. This right here is the Ultra Sabers Aeon V2. Stunt Sabers, if you're unaware, are sabers that have light but no sound. So very good for, as the name implies, stunts and combat. Unlike with sabers with sound, you don't run the risk of breaking any soundboards or anything. This one right here is in Arctic Blue. This one right here is in white, or Adegan Silver. So as you can hear, there's no sound. The pommels are solid aluminum. And both of them have heavy grade blades in them right now. This is an Ultra Edge heavy grade blade from Ultra Sabers, 36 inch. And this is a 27 inch, I believe, standard heavy grade blade from Ultra Sabers.
This is 24, I believe.
Oh, 24 inch. So, 1 second and I'll turn off the lights. So, first, here's the Arctic Blue in the dark. It's a bit deeper on camera than it is in person. I've said this about Arctic Blue before, that in person it's very reminiscent to when Luke first used his lightsaber in A New Hope, when you first see it. On camera, it's more reminiscent to how it looks in The Empire Strikes Back.
Kind of looks like Blue's Clues.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Blue's
In
Clues.
person, yeah.
I prefer heavy grade blades, as I've said before, mainly because I just think it brings the color to the edge nicer and there's a more even diffusion of the light.
I like how you can see with the Arctic Blue, you can actually see, you can see the blade.
Right.
More than the Royal Blue, where it floods your whole body and everything. It makes it look
right. You
messy.
Can see everything around this. It's not flooding my face here.
You can see good definition with light. Unlike the Royal Blue, where it floods everything, you just can't see, or it just looks messy.
Right. Although we found our little loophole around it. This is the Adegan Silver. Very, very bright on camera and in person. It's basically just a standard LED, no color to it, no color diodes. And it comes out really nice in person and on camera. I remember I used to have when I went as Darth Vader for Halloween when I was...
Oh, I did that a lot of times.
I think I think it was 1999, maybe 1998, and... No, it was 1999, I believe.
How much older are you than me?
I'm 23.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm old. And I went as Darth Vader, but we couldn't find any red lightsabers. The most they had were those plastic laser swords, which are basically a flashlight and a white tube. So I still have fond memory. I look back on that, and whenever I see this, this white blade, it brings me right back into that moment where I was Darth Vader for Halloween, and I had a white lightsaber.
That reminds me of that action figure from episode 1, released and she's a Jedi, but with a red lightsaber.
Yeah, Adigalia.
I don't know.
Yeah, she had a red lightsaber in the old.
But there's also a trick
movie.
with Stunt Sabers.
What?
Remember the little trick I'd done?
Yeah.
Sorry for a strobe light effect.
So, we're going to a rave. We just take the... So that's fun.
You should put that as a warning. You can edit that, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't think.
At least in the beginning of the video, you know. Okay, now we'll have to edit this part out.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I'll just put epilepsy warning in the beginning.
That's what you should do. You don't want to be sued. like Insomniac games.
Yeah. But the hilts. Let me turn the light back on. I really like both of these hilts.
They're basically so plain and silver, and
they're plain and silver, but they have really nice designs.
Like here, you got
I'll take the blade out of this one.
Oh, right. Yeah,
so, with the Ultra Saber's Liberator, it had the body is. I like the pommel, just very simple but nice ridged pommel. The body has a very slender kind of hourglass shape to it. And then the emitter has these beautiful windows. And it's also ridged up there at the top. And then, of course, you got the Arctic Blue, which is a blue, white, and green diode mix, I believe.
You got your other...
This is the one I use.
Oh, I don't know how to unhook blade. Oh, okay. Good job at it. You can definitely tell how small this is.
Unlike most Ultra Sabers, lightsabers, nowadays, the Aeon V2 models actually do have an LED retention screw. I think this is the only Concordia Jedi Saber that has an LED retention screw, which most saber manufacturers say is good to have. Keeps the LED from rattling, keeps it in place.
That's not good.
And this is also quite a slender hilt, too. Ultra Sabers gets a lot of flack for having really big, bulky hilts. Just look at these two right here.
Compare mine.
Out of all these three, the Aeon is definitely the thinnest.
And plus, when I fight or hold it, I usually hold
right
mine here or up here.
So anyone who doesn't like bulky hilts or who has smaller hands, the Aeon is definitely a good option.
Or the Dominics.
Yeah, or the Dominics. These have nice choke points on them that you can grip.
Like little rings.
They're very slender, slim hilts, and it's a very simple design. It's almost like a flashlight in a way. But I like the very simple design on the pommel. The
ridges.
Yeah, the with all the little ridges makes it easy to grab onto and change the batteries. These Stunt Sabers take 4 AAA batteries. And again, because you don't have the soundboard in there, there's less of a risk when it comes to any damage you might sustain while dueling. Just look at that.
Man, mine is really skinny.
Yeah. That's why I've always liked the design of the Aeon V2. Like, look right here. It's got a really nice spot to grab right here and up there.
They're actually the same diameter.
Not really. Look at the pommels. That's where you want to check. You line them up side by side, and then you...
Oh yeah, this is just slightly bigger, but other than that...
It's still really nice. The people who say that Ultra Sabers have big, bulky designs, I'll agree, mainly in terms of their movie hilts, like their Chosen One, their Graflex, and their Mauler. Yeah, they're bulkier, but when you get to their original designs like this,
customizable ones and all
it's
that
really,
stuff.
really nice. There's not much else to say. I just really, really like the feel of this one. This just feels like a very simple, sturdy combat saber.
It's such a simple design, but it's cool enough.
These are really sturdy. We were fighting with these earlier tonight, and these will take a beating.
I already got my bruise here from my hand.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, smacked him on the hand earlier by accident.
This is that would actually be released soon, so who knows? Maybe check that video out.
Right. He was dual wielding with both of these.
Yeah.
For the most part, it worked out until I smacked your hand. Sorry.
But I mean, such simple design, but yet good. It's very cool. I wonder if, I could actually paint this.
Well, what you want to do with aluminum sabers is you want to powder coat them.
Well, yeah, I mean, like this, and keep the ridges like silver. Maybe make this almost like a silver, or reverse it, leaving it silver and having the ridges as black.
Right.
Kind of making these like counterparts of each other.
Right.
Although I kind of nicknamed this like the sister saber of the Dominix, because it's such a similar design.
And if I'm not mistaken, Ultra Sabers has some new versions of their standard combat sabers like these coming out, the V5s, and
I like
they
the
have
V4.
more extravagant designs to them too.
I like the Aeon V4, which we were close to getting one, and then something happened, and it wasn't the color. It was like not even Arctic blue or white.
It was Arctic blue.
Oh, it was just so expensive, I think, right?
Yeah, and it was just out of our budget at the time.
Well, I mean, I could afford it, but I'd rather just save something in case something like happened to this.
But you got a good deal on this, over $30 less. So yeah, there's not much else to say. These are, if you're in the market for a saber but you can't afford one with sound, or you're just looking for something for a nice cosplay or a stunt show, these are good options to go with. Especially if you buy from Ultra Sabers, because their stunts are good quality. They'll get to you fast within a week.
They're kind of like the fast food version of saber companies.
Yeah.
Not the best of quality.
Not the best in terms of quality, but
not the best quality for this.
You get it fast and for a decent price.
It's quick and price is good.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That is our review on these Stunt Sabers. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and may the force be with you.
Bye.